telling you, bro. Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. If you think you finna walk in that motherfucking building on the motherfucking 18th of January and make me lay down or play with me like you think I'm finna play, when we walk in that motherfucker, bro, Dee Boi, listen, I'm talking to you, man. Let me take these shades off, because I don't think you know how serious I am, bro.
There we go.
I'm telling you, bro.
There you go.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm not coming to play, bro. I'm telling you. And I might walk in that bitch with half of the club. I'm telling you what, and I love that you got the whole fucking world behind you. You got cities I ain't never touched before. You feel me? They coming to see Dee Boi.
Nah, this
but
is
they damn sure coming to see Tonii too.
Better leave that shit alone. Come get up.
Yo, what it is, man? This your boy Tonii Boi. We at UNC Spot Podcast. I'm with my motherfucking.
It's your girl Asia Bella. Hello. And we have a special guest tonight. Give it up for your boy Dee Boi in the house.
Cross town in the building, you know what I'm talking about?
We in this bitch.
What's going on, brother?
Can't call it how you, brother. What's good?
I'm good, man. I'm living. You see me, I ain't even bullshit.
You stuff in your face over there.
I don't give a boy. I be on this bitch doing what the fuck ever.
Doing what it do, doing what.
What's going on, brother?
I just chill,
How
brother.
you feeling, man?
Beautiful, bro. Maintaining.
Man, it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you.
You know it's always a treat when true players meet. You know we do this. Don't
Boy,
act like this
boy,
nothing new
you
now.
a real smooth player.
Okay.
So, brother, what you got going for 2025, bro? I mean, how you closing the year out, and then what you bringing into the 2025?
Nigga got a whole list of shit that need to get done. You feel what I'm saying? So really, the work will never stop. You know what I'm saying? I really just wrapped this tape up. In the middle of getting mixed and mastered and shit. I'm gonna see if I can catch 24 before they close the door on it. If not, then we gonna bust 25 wide open with that motherfucker.
Any special features on the tape?
It's a guy. I got a handful. I ain't
gonna lie. I need to be on that bill, but I really feel like I just please let me bless that bill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
straight up.
I just want to bless that bill, bro. Like, I would tell the world, like, Mook, Dee Boi, and Pressure. You know what I'm saying? And Loose Cannon.
Yeah.
Y'all like my top five. And then, of course, me.
Facts.
But you you the hood poet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, when a bitch hear Dee Boi, you know Dee Boi gonna tell that story, and he gonna put you, like, in the mind of wherever he at the time.
Facts.
Mentally, you know what I'm saying? Physically, like, if you in the middle of the trenches right now, a bitch gonna know exactly where you at, because how you gonna paint that picture.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, so when I came up listening to y'all boys, like, I was on some type of shit like, bitch, I got to make sure a bitch feel everything I'm coming from, like, just off of, you know what I'm saying?
Set
y'all
that tone.
shit. Yeah, definitely, bro.
Set that tone really, and just kind of like show them how to walk. Cause you gotta think, like, even like prior to a nigga coming, you know, coming through with the music and shit. And crazy part about it, I started off young and started getting traction early, like fresh, straight off the flap. You feel what I'm saying? But you kind of like blazing a path or blazing the trail. You not really kind of like fully understanding that, you know, they watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything that I went through was, I feel like it's probably relatable because like everybody seen it happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stories I told, a lot of niggas, they was there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas witnessed it, seen it firsthand. So it's just like, I like to try to implement that.
Ain't no cap in your rap.
In your shit. Nah, we don't do that.
Yeah, nah. I remember even when I was listening to the tape, I remember when 10 Toes came out. Yeah. And you was like, when Hot Dog died, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that was an old school, that was my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Old shit talking ass Hot Dog, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
long live the mill.
You feel me?
Fact.
I always wanted to ask you though, bro. So when you was like, my homegirl find out she died in the AIDS and she don't want to die, man. She just want to live. How she gonna explain that shit to her kids? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, was that like one? I know your shit be real blood raw, like, but that was just a situation you was going through, or like was that just some shit you just painted?
We don't gotta air no names.
You don't gotta put no names.
But it's just like,
I wouldn't do that. It just was pretty much like reality with some artistic ability mixed to it.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay,
the
okay.
reality is the number one component in that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and not only that, I felt like I really don't know what made me say it, but I'm kind of glad I
was
did
deep.
because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't too many niggas in the culture that's kind of like ringing no bells for us. Like, damn, who gonna tell them, hey man, scrap up?
Scrap up, right?
You know what I'm saying? You know, scrap up. Like at the end of the day, I mean, it's only a line, but at the same time, like that line could save somebody's life.
Right.
If
right.
they do that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
Same
like
thing with Pop when he
Listen,
had
that's
Wonder Why I
crazy.
Call You Bitch.
you gotta get into
Yeah,
them blood raw because sometimes they don't understand when they be sugar coated. That shit don't hit hard enough. You want a nigga, you want that shit to hit a bitch like moonshine. Soon as they turn this bitch up, they
That
finna
bitch
put
hit-
it right
that
back
bitch
down.
dead in your
'Cause
chest, boy. That bitch hit
it's-
dead in
you
your
see what
chest.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like sometimes they don't really respect like a subtle approach. You gotta get up close and personal to their ass. You feel me? So I mean, it was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some reality, number one ingredient in that, but just reality and a little bit of artistic ability, you know, just kind of like. I don't
Have
know what
you
made me say
always
it,
been
though.
deep like that though, or was there growth along your journey of hip hop?
I always knew I was different. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit, like, okay, let's just say, cause I feel like even when it comes to the music, a lot of niggas, and I ain't stepping on nobody's toes, no nothing. It's
And
just
if you
what
do,
I call.
oh well.
Oh, if I do, it is what
Fuck
it is.
it, right?
Right. Yeah, for real. But you know, I lead with respect first. But a lot of niggas, they not really students of the game. You know what I'm saying? Me kind of like studying shit is kind of like how I developed over time. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew I was different because of the shit that I gravitate towards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that I listen to. So it's just like I always knew I was different, but deep, yeah, you can say that, but different for sure. You know what I'm saying?
So, I don't know if you want to talk about it right now. You know, when we was off cameras, you was talking about how you're gonna be refurbishing your brand. Would you like to talk about that?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Okay. So, I love the concept of the round table. So, where did that come from? I'm saying it correctly, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love
Round
that
table.
concept.
That was a combination of a bunch of shit that kind of like went on in time. It's somebody that's tied to that. That's real near and dear to me. That's not here no more. You know, my brother Vegas P, my nigga Peanut at 23 states. Nigga getting money in 23 states. You know what I'm saying? Like real from the dirt to the sky, ground up, self-made millionaire type nigga. And in order to be a good leader, you gotta know how to follow. You gotta be a good follower. You know what I'm saying? So it just like me and my nigga kind of like came together and we just started busting moves, making moves. And we had it was a group chat type shit. So it was I forgot what they named it. And I went back and put the round table. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? It's just a circle of bosses, a circle of gentlemen, a circle of real niggas that sit down and eat together.
Exactly.
And we bring
Don't
everything to the
compete,
table.
so you
Yeah,
don't
we ain't
have
doing
none of that.
none of that competitive
Understand?
shit.
So you understood if someone was in the lead and someone had the ball in their court, like we feeding into your energy because I know it's gonna prosper the rest of us.
Hell yeah,
'Cause-
cause that's like the anatomy of a team. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no ball hogs over here. My nigga closer to the rim than I'm finna.
Yeah,
I'm
the
finna
energy.
slang that bitch.
Exactly. I think a lot of people don't understand that. You know, would you agree on that, Tony? Because this is discussions that me and him have, and it might be shocking to him with me being a female
Facts.
and me talking like this. But I tell Tony, I tell him, we got something so grand, and if you're the one with the ball in your court, you get what I'm saying?
Damn right.
So I'm gonna push the energy to you. Don't let nobody come in between. You know,
telling
because
you.
when people see something so strong and powerful together, the hate comes, and they try to divide. You know,
Facts.
you
You
gotta
ain't
be
lied.
stronger than that to succeed. You
ain't
know,
lied. You ain't lied at all.
Yeah, I feel like I think when we get to playing ball, Asia one of them, like if you at Rucker Park, you know how that gate closed on the what's it called it?
Yeah.
She the type of motherfucker we in that been playing 1-on-1 and somebody come from on a business standpoint from the round table or something. Hey, Asia gonna lock that gate and like, hey bro, hey, you can't come in here right now. You
Damn
feel what I'm
right.
saying?
Damn
and that's
right.
how it's supposed to be like. And we had them talks every day. So sometimes we sit on the phone 30, 45 minutes, an hour. You know what I'm saying? We don't have them talks too.
Yeah,
You
we
feel
do.
me?
A lot of then it always be like that most of the time. Anytime we kind of like come in contact with each other, you know that shit we give it up like that. You feel me? It
Yeah.
always be on that type of time, but it's just like I can respect that because we ain't just having no meaningless conversation.
exactly.
right.
Nigga ain't just opening his mouth babbling. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really talking that language. Nigga trying to you know, nigga trying to achieve.
Right.
Yeah,
You
we
know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
real
And
shit. We ain't talking about bullshit, you
for
know?
real, that's one thing, you know, a nigga gotta, even sometimes niggas, like, I be around the little homies, or my homies, anybody, they come in contact with a nigga, and I just go to open in my mouth, and I just pop it to them, because I like to pour into people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just know whenever we part ways, if that shit cross your mind again, you gonna know I wasn't just talking. Like, he ain't
Whether
just
it's
running his
now or
mouth.
later, because sometimes we a little stubborn when we younger,
See what
you
I'm
know?
saying?
Conversation we don't have, like, bro, you always like a nigga just listen. You feel me? Just down to even.
Because I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
You ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong. Like, you know, beginning of the career or whatever, like, bro, you was always telling me, like, bro, you can do this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit you can do by yourself. You feel me? And it's not, it took, what, 6-7 years later to know that I really can do this shit by myself. You feel what I'm saying? I could have popped it. I could have been popping it. You feel what I'm saying? But it took that time where I got in that mode, had to go through some shit, and I started doing it by myself. Like, you feel me? Like, and now, you know, it's me and my manager, and then, you know, my little team that we got put together, but everything in-house now. You feel me?
It gotta be.
It gotta be like that.
Gotta be a circle of people you could trust, man.
I'm telling you, because you don't need nobody, you know what I'm saying?
That's
just
envious or anything.
And one thing I learned, though, over time, what that shit taught me, just because y'all got on the same jersey, don't mean y'all on the same team.
That's a fact.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bitch can have on the same jersey as you, that don't mean they playing with the same objective that you got.
That's a
Niggas,
fact.
they come in to cause chaos and confusion sometimes. So it's just like you gotta make sure you purge all the bullshit out. Okay, everybody that's in this motherfucking locker room, that's who belong here. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, just seeing how hard niggas go. You know what I'm saying? I don't really say a lot, but I see a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I sit back and just peep shit, and you never know. I get up on your ass at the block party and go to landing on niggas, because I done did it before. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, I don't really be missing shit. You feel me? So it was just like in my best interest to let you know, like, okay, then I see what it is you doing. I see what you working with. See where you trying to go. You trying to boss up.
Right.
Shit, boss it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we in our music, we definitely put on cross time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I remember back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure your folk from like Richmond Heights and this, that, and third. My people
straight
from,
out of Richmond
you know, my
Heights.
grandma from Richmond Heights too and shit. You know what I'm saying? She been
King
staying
Cole.
over there since the 60s. You feel me? So a lot of us, when I remember coming back, I think this was like, I want to say, what year 1090 Block Boys were hitting?
1090 Block Boys came out, really popped it, 2010.
2010.
Yup.
Okay. So I remember, like, you know, we had the red and white store, and I remember the Hummer coming through the hood, like, you know what I'm saying, 1090 Block Boys, and this, that, and the third, and y'all had the Camille Nicky and all that like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that same group, like, y'all still kicking it, like, you know what I'm saying, with Q6 and all that like that, everybody still, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, with that, you know what I'm saying, with time come growth, you know what I'm saying, and some people grow their own way. You know, the key is to be able to agree to disagree and still have love though, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, if I tell a nigga I love him, I mean it.
Right.
Don't fuck me over. And it'll never be nothing else than love. You did what I'm saying? Like, so I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see all my niggas succeed. You know me and Mojo, that's my brother. Baby Boy, that's my other brother. You know what I'm saying? Q6, that's big brother. You know what I'm saying? Bro doing this thing. He ain't in the NBA no more, but he coaching. He going crazy too at Auburn doing this shit.
I see he got a daughter taller here. Like, he
Daughter
crazy.
and his son.
Yeah, I
Monsters.
I know. I seen him posting his daughter a few times, but he had started pouring into me. He started getting into the inbox, and, like, you know what I'm saying. We had linked, and it was just really off of the music and just time. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
he, bro. Genuine nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's the same way we got it with each other. You know what I'm saying? I still never forget it. Me and my nigga was on the way back from, I think, Miami or something. And I got a phone call. Nigga like, yo, you know what I'm saying, bro, Q6 up here at the studio. You want to get up with you? Just so happened, I probably was like 30 minutes away from the city. I'm like, all right, bet, for sure. I got on the line with him. We rap, pull up the KDS. And the first song we did was called 1090. I slayed that bitch. You already know what I do.
Yeah.
Coming up, kicking ass, taking names. And nigga like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? So he put me to the side like, hey, look, I got this idea, blah, 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 blah. And at that time, shit, I had red team. So I'm like, shit, you know, I feel where you coming from, but I got a crew. But better yet, fuck that. when next time you gonna be in here? He was like, such and such. I'm like, shit, say less. So I pulled up, brought the boys, and that shit was it just went off without a hitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit was crazy because it was just a time to be alive back then. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
it was a time, bro.
man, it was a time to be
That was
alive.
a time, bro. Like when 10 on the Block Boy came out, bro. You know, shit, our Cool Japan still sagging and shit like that. Like it was a whole bunch.
You hear me?
Like,
So Red Team and 1090 was two separate groups.
Red Team evolved into 1090.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Basically,
okay.
you know,
that was time. Red
we
Team
really
winning.
kind of like
yeah, Red
switched.
Team winning. I remember
Yeah, Red
that.
Team win, Red Team Entertainment. Because when I came home from prison, I ended up going to prison from cross town. And I went up there, did my little bit, and I came home. Everybody was color struck in the city. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? Like, okay, everybody on this side, this the red team. Everybody over there across it, that's black
Yeah, we
team.
had
That's
black
this,
flags,
this.
yeah.
So niggas was just with the colors and shit. It really wasn't no gangbang and shit. But this how you kind of like identify what hood you was from.
Yeah,
You
you
feel
was
me?
from. Yeah.
So shit, I took it. Mind you, not I already had the motherfucking swagger before I even went. You know, we was already Ozone magazine and getting paid shows and doing shit like that. I've been like kind of like had the motion. So when I seen that shit, I'm
Humbly,
like,
he's saying it, but he's popping his shit
no,
right
I
now.
really get popped.
Yeah, no, it's a
I
posse.
really get
He
popped.
Them niggas, like, them
did that
niggas
shit
had
so
the.
humbly.
Yeah,
Them niggas had like hummers rap with their
Yeah, with our
face on
face
it
on
and
that
shit.
bitch.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like jits and we watching
Yeah,
this
young
shit.
niggas.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just like they been popping that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Then you got they with QC, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
bro,
courtside. Any game I want to go courtside, I'm courtside.
yeah, like,
Whether
you
it's
know,
in
that
the
was
they
nice.
they
Them
big
memories
homie in the
is
NBA, like, but
nice.
these niggas,
Yeah.
they already street niggas popping they shit in the streets, and they big
So-
homie, yeah, they.
So when I hear 1090, right, is it like 10 plus 90 equals 100, or that has nothing to do with
I
anything?
mean, it's several different ideologies behind that, but that's definitely one.
Oh, okay,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay. Because that's what I would
10%
think of.
physical,
Yeah.
90% mental. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, okay.
All type of shit. It's kind of like your own interpretation. We got our interpretation, but we like to let other people imagination
Well,
run.
can we hear your interpretation
You
of?
just hit it on the head.
Okay, it's just
Yeah,
a
you
yeah,
busted right on
100.
the head.
Okay,
Bam.
okay, okay,
Yup.
yeah.
You-
All right.
I'm talking about head on. You did it. 1090 is 100. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna slack with nothing. You know,
Okay.
come to the table with 100%. You know, and I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. I like
for sure.
that.
That's what's up. That's what's
But
up.
nah, that shit was a fucking time to be alive.
Bro, you had it really was like, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Was.
I was live. I was lit, and I was on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And those niggas made music to have a nigga on bullshit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, but what made Dee Boi stand out? Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll say some shit in a song and make you want to get a bad bitch. Like, bad bitch look like yellow right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these red seats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he popping this shit in every
Yeah.
song. You feel me?
But what you gotta understand though, like as far as like in the city, everybody neighborhood brought something different to the table. Like Richmond Heights brought that flavor. I ain't gonna lie. Richmond
Right.
Heights brought flavor.
I ain't gonna
We
lie.
brought like the lingo as far as like the wordplay, the whole demeanor, that attitude, because it's more than just you just saying the words. You gotta have the attitude to match it.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna make your words hit even harder when they niggas see your aura really on that type of time. We brought the lingo. This would be shit. We'll sit around and just pop with each other all day. So what we would do is niggas just took what was going on every day and just put that shit on the CD.
Right.
Shit was really like that.
So how was it working with like Mook and shit like that? Like,
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, Mook, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Yo,
Like, looking back, I'm gonna tell you why I said
Oh,
it.
well, fuck what you talk about. That's funny too. But did you just see how, like,
nah, I'm just
Nah, see, look.
but
Nah, the reason why I say it's crazy though, cause we didn't get a chance to do that many songs, but the songs that we did do, them bitches, they hit like
Right.
impact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just like we only did a few songs, but the few songs we did do, them bitches.
So
they went
then
up,
why
you
you
know?
wasn't at the show then? No, this is gonna leave it
Yeah,
alone.
nah,
saying, nah.
like, nah, don't even ask me that, bro.
Listen.
I know.
I'm
listen,
talking about,
yeah.
you
Hey,
say Brooklyn?
yo,
This Brooklyn right here?
Yo,
I'm
son.
talking about BK. The building. bring the smoke
Let
with
me
you.
stop.
Yeah. Don't even.
Nah,
No.
You know I wasn't going.
Yeah,
Nah,
I know.
yeah.
I know. And,
No, I
and
wasn't
I was
going.
just about to say one thing about you. You stand on principles and morals, and I like that. You know, it's just like, you know, what you say is what you stand for, you know?
Yeah.
And I think code, like street code, on some real shit, you stand on that.
See, yeah, because
know?
what you gotta understand, what a lot of people don't understand, like, it might not be as felt around here, but somewhere around this, like, it really still means something
It
to be a
means
real nigga,
something,
man.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's different when you go to prison and you done got cool with niggas and you gotta leave your dog behind. Y'all birthday a week or two apart from each other. Both of us young as hell. Like, I go home next month, he got 44 more years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga got 40 some odd more years left. So it's like,
And it
damn,
be
and
hard
you know
to be
why?
sitting in there with them niggas
Why
like
he
that,
in
bro.
there like that? You know what I'm saying? Not saying just to deflect responsibility on nobody else, but he was the nigga that got told on. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, he had a daughter too. Like, damn, bro, I ain't get a chance to hold my jit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's real shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
totally
It's
understand.
crazy. Like I say, like when Asia spoke on that, like the principles and morals, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga, like, I stand on that shit too, but on some real shit, when it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't want to even put my 2 cents in. I ain't gonna speak on another nigga business. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying?
And that's one thing I respect, bro.
You feel me? And even though you told me how you felt about the situation, that's between me and you. You feel me? You also said, bro, business is business.
Yeah, and
feel what I'm saying? Like,
I told you off the flap, like,
ain't
that
gonna
shit
make
ain't
me
it
look
ain't gonna
at-
make me look at you no different,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, and I respect that, feel me? Like, and I
Yeah.
got a few of my niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, bro, like, bitch, you ain't got no smut on your name. Like, bitch, you done did the same thing we done did out here, and you ain't never did. And get what I say, bro? Hey, whatever them niggas got going, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't coming here to kick it with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that, and there's no disrespect to them. You feel me? That just ain't my business.
Facts.
And I'm a firm believer of staying the fuck out of niggas' business, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got a black belt in minding my business.
That
Bitch, I'm a 3rd-degree black belt.
For real,
Minding
bro.
my
Like,
own
you know what I'm saying?
motherfucking
It just
business.
ain't finna. And that's what I was telling, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling a lot of niggas, like, bro, even when them niggas got on stage and they hugged and did all the extra shit, like, that's the prime example of staying the fuck out of nigga business. Cause you don't know how the fuck a nigga would've, what came on, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas were really trying to go in there, pop they shit, get their bag and going on home to their
Right.
kids or their family, whatever. Hey, to each his own, whatever you niggas do, outside of this show, I don't give a fuck.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I ain't.
You brought it together though.
Yeah. You know
You
what
brought
I'm
it
saying?
together because, you know, a lot of people probably try to do that shit and they didn't, you know, succeed in a situation like that. But, you know, for the sake of entertainment.
I
and
think
the
I was the
culture,
right nigga to bring
brought
it
it
together
together.
too, though, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas, like, it just, I feel, me personally, I feel like I got the face and the level of respect.
Fact.
Because if it was just a peon ass nigga that would have put that shit together, they would have ran over
First
all
of
that
all,
shit.
I don't think anybody was gonna put up that type of cheese. So I think you deserve more gratitude than what you did receive, because the backlash that was received on the fact that they felt that they wasn't worth that, you know, was a lot. And the fact that you was able to have a team follow you and come behind to put that type of money up for them to make this happen
Right,
says a
right.
lot. So, you know, that it is, be grateful for that happening. You know,
Right,
like
right.
a lot of gratitude needs to be added to you. There's a lot of things that happen behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? I don't even want to have the energy to go into that.
Yeah, and
but
I don't even.
it is-
I ain't even
Yeah.
looking for
Yeah,
a nigga
not
to.
to,
that shit
I
but
ain't even
yeah.
looking for a nigga to get on the
But
phone and be like,
the
"Thank you, bro. I don't want none
the
of that shit."
gratitude
Like, bro,
definitely was given to you, because it was just like, a lot of people thought we was fucking crazy for giving them that bag that we gave them. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people thought that, and a lot of people, when we release this tape, they're gonna be like, I sure fucking agree.
Right,
You know,
right.
but you know, it was a great outcome. You know, and I wasn't there. And when I say I wasn't there, is because I was fucking working. I didn't get to see nothing of the show. When I seen a clip of Strong and Mook hugging each other, I was surprised. I was like, okay, all right, that's nice. I'm glad they did that. So it's something, regardless of the politics, it's something that a lot of people in Orlando wanted to see. And it happened, and you know, moving forward now. I ain't gonna lie though, what I'm really, 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 really excited for, I'm gonna be a little messy. Versus of Dee Boi and Tonii. Dee Boi and Tonii Boi.
I seen a comment the other day.
Listen. Y'all gotta pop y'all shit because like what makes y'all better than one another? Like how do y'all let's talk about it.
That's subjective. So that's kind of like for the viewers to pick. That's they shit. But I'm gonna give you back a little backdrop. Bro hit me. Yeah, bro. We gonna do. I want to do because he been on my back about it. You know, just kind of like running it by me.
That's about a year. We've been talking about it about a year though.
So it's been
going
in
on
the
for a
air
while.
now. So I'm like, damn, you on this verse shit again? Type shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he like, yeah, bro, I want to go up the fly, and I'm just listening to him, and I kind of agreed before I kind of came to my sense. So I went up, I pulled my shit down. Hold on, let it sit up, pull it down. Bro, what's up? I'm like, bro, you serious? Like you really want this shit? Like,
Yeah. Because you know what? You know
I
what?
told him like, bro, I'm only gonna do this shit one time, once in a
Hey,
lifetime. Bro,
listen. I'm glad. You know
All right,
what?
nah.
That just said a lot
But
though.
you
only
hear
said he say he gonna only do this one time. So
No,
listen,
but
that
his
means
tone says a lot. You not listening.
man, I
between
heard what
the
that man
lines.
just said.
He said he finna smoke you. That's what he's saying.
Man, listen, bro.
I know what I'm hearing.
Listen, bro.
I don't give a damn.
Hey, brother, you know what I'm saying?
Just said, for real, you really
listen
want
what
this?
he just said though. He said
heard
he
him
only gonna
clearly.
do this shit one time. So that means you don't feel like nobody else can go against you then.
I mean,
After meet, you don't feel like nobody else can go against you.
I ain't gonna lie, like me, I'm sorry to intrude on y'all, but like when I hear the politics of y'all two, whenever they do bring you up, they do say Tonii. You get what I'm saying? I haven't heard no one else. I'm gonna be honest. Besides, if it was gonna be you against who you won't go against, we already know that. I don't need to mention that. You never happened.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it. So the people that you're not gonna go against because of your principles and morals and stuff like that, it narrows down to him. You know, and that's all I hear. I ain't gonna lie.
really, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never really look at it like that. But I just kind of like, was going through my shit the other day, just going through shit. I'm like, damn, this shit spooky over here. I'm like, damn, this nigga, like, you want this?
I want that
Like,
smoke.
you
I want
really?
Hey, listen, bro. I don't know what the fuck you think
You
this
want
is,
this?
though, bro. But
I'm
how I
just
step in
saying.
that bitch, bro.
Nah, I
I'm
know you
stepping
ain't
in
no
that bitch
slouch.
like
I know you ain't no
I'm
slouch,
stepping in
brother.
that bitch like the army now.
I know you ain't no slouch.
You know what I'm saying? But
Like,
listen, matter of fact, let me sit up. Like, I
just
want
saying,
all
though.
that shit, bro. I want all that shit you coming
Yeah.
with. I want all that shit you coming with. And then not only that though, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. Let me go back to my question. Like, you said you'll only do this shit one time, and then I seen a comment under your shit, bro. Where a nigga said he was basically like saying like Tonii don't want this shit. You like, bro, this the only nigga that ain't like everybody else scared. Who else scared?
Who I said was scared?
Oh, you ain't say nobody.
No,
You said
but
you said everybody else.
You just answered the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just the only nigga that ain't scared. So you think you just gonna get up there and smoke me?
Like a Newport. like a cool, like a pack
Bro,
of cool.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz, bro. I'm gonna get up there, bitch, and
Like
I can sing 10 of your
like
songs
a
word for
plastic
word.
tip black.
I'm telling you, but when I smoke your ass down to the tip, I'm smoking the tip too. That's how nasty this
I'm
shit
trying
gonna
to
get,
burn
bro.
your fingers if you
I'm
want
talking
something to
about
do.
all that shit though.
Okay.
Hey, Dee Boi, you ain't just finna get up there and just do me
Nah,
like
you
that,
know
bro.
what? And I ain't even really just jumping out there like that. See, my thing more so about it is just like, at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like this, you know, whoever was in charge of the city, they gone now. So this shit really is left to, we got to pick the pieces up and put this shit together as far as like when it comes to the city. And we got a lot of work to do. Yeah. But if it start with kind of like putting some shit together and really giving the people some shit that they want to see, like, who am I to turn them down for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm devoting a part of me to, you know what I'm saying, making music and entertaining people with words and stories and melodies and beats and hooks, and if they want to see it, I'm gonna show it to them.
And then, you know, we got two common hoods together that we gonna bring out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, this is the night we gonna have to see our hood part ways and see which one they gonna really like, you know, because they both rooting for both of us. But
Yeah, it really
just
is.
like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Out team, you know what? I'm gonna be real. Like, you know, when folk hit me and be like, yeah, bro, like, you tripping, that's Dee Boi.
Yeah,
and it's
we
like,
have
nah,
these
you know what I'm saying? I even said it, like, I know Dee Boi, I know his real name. Like, bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck you think I can't have all the smoke too? Cause bitch, I've been popping for a little minute now.
You definitely been popping.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and bitch, I can go same way Dee Boi go in that bitch and go in the club. I could throw the mic in the crowd and be choir rehearsal.
Do you think the advantage that Dee Boi might have is because he has been out longer than you, right?
Way longer than mine.
Yeah, and not
the
only
catalog
that,
I do have though, I can go.
Not only do you have like the past generation, you do have new generation as well, and it's just more so. Can you say that you have the same like him? Like it's more the newer generation, or
only thing I'm gonna say this, and this how I feel. Both of us get in them the moments when we get stagnant and we take them breaks. Dee Boi just took a longer break than me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. That's the only.
All right, so I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. This is what I said. The shit that Tonii got in the vault right now, that's not out.
It ain't the vault that we talking about though.
I know, and that's the only thing. I think if Tonii's shit that's in the vault right now that was out is gonna be tough. I don't think you fucking with him.
All right.
But you know, no one knows. You know, no one will ever know.
You know
but
what?
As the streets, when the streets speak for Dee Boi, the streets do chant for Dee Boi. But then after when we,
them, they pulling up the arm and saying,
what I can say, okay, vault, right? Say the shit he got in his vault, and I salute that because as an artist, nigga got to get in that mode. Nigga go in there and just work. You know what I'm saying? So I tell you in response to what you said, Miss H. Bella. Shit. We can go to my property and you can pick a vault. You come pick a vault and put that shit up against anything around here. You know what I'm saying? But I never really, it's kind of fun though, because at the end of the day, this is an element that we ain't never had this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's new and it's fun at the end of the day. That's what this shit about, man. You can't be so uptight, you know what I'm saying? Too uptight, too serious. Sometimes you gotta let your hair down and laugh, have fun at, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So it's just like, I'm open to it.
I think this is gonna be real fun.
How
I'm
you
excited.
feel about a nigga coming up that came up listening to you, challenging you?
I ain't never seen, put it like this, Mr. Miyagi a whoop Daniel son ass any day of the week. You done seen Karate Kid. I ain't never seen Daniel son on whoop Mr. Miyagi.
So he Daniel son?
Yeah.
Is that
Listen, I told you the nigga, like, I told you.
You know, he humbly says it.
Listen, but my grandma whooped both our ass.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about,
you feel me? And guess what? Your mama, your grandma gonna give my grandma permission to whoop both. You know what I'm saying? Both our ass at the same time.
But look,
one thing about it,
but Grant ain't got nothing to do with this right now.
Nah, grandma, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. If you think you finna walk in that motherfucking building on the motherfucking 18th of January and make me lay down or play with me like you think I'm finna play?
Wait.
Like, no, hell on, fuck that. Don't cut this shit out. Listen, when we walk in that motherfucker, bro, Dee Boi, listen, I'm talking to you, man. Let me take these shades off because I don't think you know how serious I am, bro.
There we go.
I'm telling you, bro.
There you go.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm not coming to play, bro. I'm telling you. And I might walk in that bitch with half of the club. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you what, and I love that you got the whole fucking world behind you. You got cities I ain't never touched before. You feel me? They coming to see Dee Boi.
Nah,
but they damn sure coming to see Tonii too.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
You know, this.
We done both headline every club in this bitch and pack this bitch out. That's what we got in common.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we got in common. I done headline every show, every club here, and pack that motherfucker out.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. I remember I had what, like 2 or 3 shows one weekend. I was going through some of the old, some of the YouTube shit. You came to one of the shows. You're like, bro, I'm coming up. I'm finna woo, woo. But nah, that's what I do though. Like on the low, like I have shit or whatever, and it just never fails. Like somebody from the city or whatever, they'll tap in. And they fuck with me because they know I got an open door policy. Like if I fuck with you, big bro, what up? Well, I see you got the show at such and such. shit, yo, pull up. Hey, we finna meet at such
I
and such.
think I
Nigga
pulled
jumping the
up
line up.
on,
We was in the Sanford.
Yep.
We was in Sanford.
Yep.
We hung out, rocked that bitch out dinner.
Damn show
Turn
did.
that
I was
bitch
up that
out.
bitch word.
Yeah.
I was up that bitch word for word, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, I'm a Dee Boi fan. You
Fact.
feel what I'm saying?
That's
So,
love, though.
like, bitch, I get on there, you know what I'm
love.
saying? From Purple Heart, all that shit, 10 toes down, like, I'm listening to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
love.
Like, I'm listening to this shit.
That's love.
But I love music, bro. I love real music. And then, you know, when I got to meet you and really know who you were, like, know that you a genuine person, like, and you a coach. You a coach. You gonna give a nigga some game. You feel me? Like, you done gave me all the game in the world. You feel me?
Fact.
That's why the coach got to know that you can't bench your number one player, bro.
Okay,
you
then.
can't bench me, bro. I'm playing all four quarters, though.
All right, put it like this.
Yeah, I don't put like shit on you.
Hold on, put it like
fuck
this.
all that
Put
shit.
it like
What
this
that man
real
said,
quick.
fuck all the
Hold on.
bullshit.
Put it like this. Okay. Only way I do it. The only way I do it. You gotta come to the club with your high top fade.
With the
that
red.
Put that red in your shit.
I'll do that.
I wanna see that.
Yeah.
That's how I know you serious. Come with the high right, low left with the
You remember that
with
shit?
the Nike check.
Remember that red in the middle of the
Listen,
Yeah, do that.
you and
You know what I'm
Tonii have such a crazy. I swear to you, when you guys dropped the flyer of soon to be date drop of the verses, when literally it's like Tonii got this, Dee Boi got this, Tonii got this. You know, I didn't. It's just I can't believe it. Like. I
Nah,
kid you
we
not.
definitely gonna do the
No,
same. We
it
gonna
really
do-
is.
it's gonna be
and the
swollen and
only
strong
thing,
Mook,
me
so-
logically, I'm thinking because you've had a longer run. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes when you have a longer run, sometimes that's where it's in the streets, you know, people gravitate to that more. So I even slept on my own artists, you know, like damn, because I know what Tonii has. I know radio, I know strings, I know all that stuff, whatever. I would have to do my research more on you because I'm not going to say that I know everything that you have going on, but
See, that's
me,
what I
me
like.
and Tonii, you know, me and Tonii had conversations, and you know, we're not gonna, because this is the verses. We're not gonna admit to what the fuck we said.
Facts.
But I know that what I would agree on your end and what you have over him, and I know what he has over you.
Facts.
You know, so this is gonna be really, really close, and I'm telling you, I could imagine this
And I
crowd
ain't
right
pulling-
now
I ain't pulling shit
singing
out.
your
We-
song and
this-
his song,
This ain't
word
this
for
ain't
word,
shit.
going
This
crazy
ain't shit.
equally.
We ain't pulling shit. We don't got to pull. See, when verses come, a lot of people be like, "Oh, bro, this nigga got wordplay. This nigga got wordplay, or this unreleased." It's catalog.
Yeah.
It's catalog.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing that both of us got in common.
Fact.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bitch, I know for a whole fact, like, bitch, bro, this man can go up there and perform the whole 10 toes down tape and squish it. You know what I'm saying? But
how
it's just
he
like
delivers it. For
squish.
sure.
I
I'm talking
wasn't
about
finna say
delivering that bitch like
I wasn't finna
DoorDash.
say
Yeah.
squish me, but I was
Jimmy
just finna
John's.
say squish like anybody that come and play with him. But it's just like, bitch, I got
another
some
Orlando
strong records.
artist, I guess.
Yeah, you
Nah,
got.
I already know, but see, like, and the reason, like, it took me a minute to kind of like grasp the concept, which I understood, but I ain't never put myself in the shoes of nobody who was doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I said, like, okay, well, cool. This what, you know, if they want to see it, I show it to them.
Yeah.
One time, though,
think
'cause
this is
this,
a great
you know,
decision.
Because no matter the run, I'm still running.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter the run, I'm still running. And it's just like I get more deeper into like the artistry, like each tape. You see what I'm saying? But ain't nothing to kind of like come out and kick ass and take names one time.
So listen,
Other than me, who else will you think would be a?
I don't see nothing. Nobody.
Hello?
I'm saying who would be a perfect, like, who would be other than me?
He said
Who
he
would
don't
you
see
like?
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Me either.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I seen a lot of other people say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They put they a lot of people will put, and when it came to the versus conversation, they'll put Mook Boi up there. Me and Mook Boi. You know what I'm saying? And it made sense because he got his catalog longer than mine. But shit, I don't see him either.
I don't see him either.
Like
I ain't gonna
me,
lie.
because it's
I was there at the
we
verses.
ain't
Like,
doing
if he would have got
28 songs
hey,
against
Mook,
28 songs.
Mook, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm looking at you like, bro, how you got up there, bro? The energy you gave, like, you popped your shit, you did your shit, great performance. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have got up there performing like that, first quarter, and then you wait to turn up at the end, I would have smoked you off the dribble. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And you.
All right.
I'm just telling you real shit, like, bitch.
Okay.
And I I know for a fact when I tell the folks, cause I don't do no show. I ain't did a show in the city all year. One show. I popped out for Mello. Last year, one show.
You just did a show too. Shut up.
I did a show.
Yeah, I know. We just. Oh, you did more than one show.
Well, two.
Okay.
Two.
Correction.
But it's two. Wow. Like 2 shows in 1 year? Like, I don't take no shows in the city.
You don't like doing shows in Orlando.
I just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you burn yourself out, you ain't nobody. Why the fuck y'all want to come see Tonii Boi? Like, bitch, I can go to, you know what I'm saying?
Fans. See, I disagree on that, whatever.
No, listen, absence is power. One thing about it, if they can't see you, they can't touch you, they feel you, they'll pay to come play.
See, the thing about that is this, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I think I probably started that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was, this back when I had the colleagues, my nigga KP, Hollywood KP, he was my manager. That's who I came in the game with. Started with him, but we would always say, like, bro, I always be like, we'll rent through some shit. Okay, then bet. We're gonna go to the mount. 120 days, Dee Boi. Cause they'll be calling like, bro, we need, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I know about promoters, if somebody book you and they win, everybody gonna go to calling. Like, that's just how the game goes. That's what they supposed to do, you feel me?
Right.
So, bro, be on some shit like 120 days, 4 months, 3 to 4 months, Dee Boi. Can't go back. So it's just like, I kind of got accustomed to that shit. But another thing that you gotta know as an artist, nigga, to earth your turf. Mm-hmm. You know, I go anywhere. I go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just getting on the road. Me and OG Bigger, shout out to the OG. Me and Bigger got on the road together. He opened the doors to me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna lie. Like, me going from getting, at that point, I probably was like maybe like 4,000. Like between 3 and 4 comfortably, like, for a show then. Mm-hmm. And we on the road and I'm doing this shit for nothing. But I accepted that challenge like, damn, because it meant more to me to turn niggas on to me who had never heard of me. And every state I went to, I did that. And a lot of the relationships I built, like, on the road with OG, I still got them. Still got, like, good
and
partners.
Like
strong partners.
So this is something that I said I wanted us to talk about on the podcast, because I kid you not, I don't know what the fuck these people out here in this world think, but I be having some people that they just feel like because they follow me or they met me in person one time that I'm just supposed to introduce them to. If I was your manager, you know, I just feel like you have to pay your dues because you've done it, he's done it, I've witnessed it, you know. So people be thinking like, oh, I'm next to, let's say for instance, you're next to a Drake or something like that. They don't know you probably had to pay to open up for Drake, and that's how you got next to Drake. So why does it make it fair for the next person? You think that you could shake my hand for free when the reason why I got these relationships with people because I did business, meaning I spent money with these people. Like, people got to understand that literally, like, this what be going on. Like, people don't want to pay for the wave, for the pave the way, right?
Not only did you spend money with them, you spent money with you.
Hello,
that's
that
the first,
part
that's
too.
the first vessel. That's the first individual. That's the first entity that need to get seen about. I'm gonna tell you something. They kind of like go back to something my nigga Peasy told me. Me and Peasy chopping it up. We talking this shit, and he like, we just rapping, and he was telling me like about how he do his verses and shit. He was like, bro, there be so many niggas hit me for verses, but I might tell a nigga something. I might not even break his leg or his leg or his neck, but show me that you willing to invest in yourself.
Exactly. That's,
you know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
bonus
He
right
like, bro,
there.
I give niggas some of the hardest verses in life, and they don't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of turned him to some shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He was like, because really, nigga, we invested in ourselves. I invested in myself to get where I'm at.
Exactly.
So, exactly.
I gotta know that you want it like me.
Better in this shit, bro. Over the years, bro, have a ticket of better, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, bitches don't understand this shit costs, bro.
Costs, boy.
This shit costs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people be hating that I'm so blunt when I be talking to them, and I'm just like so passionate when I speak on my shit, bro. Like, bro, do you know what the fuck did I have to do to get here?
I'm telling you.
Like, bro, did you know like how many times I went to jail to get in this position? You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't like a nigga finna glorify that shit, but at the end of the day, bro, like, bitch, a nigga worked for this shit, bro. And the way I had to get it, I had to grind, like, bitch, out the mud type shit. You feel me? So the shit that I'm putting behind my passion, I'm putting pain and motherfucking blood behind my passion, bro.
That's that sweat equity. That comes from working.
That come from working, bro. And I be telling young niggas, bro, before we just did the verses, bro, I was finna do like a little artist little shit, bro. And I was giving like away like 10 bands. You feel what I'm saying?
These people ain't want to pay.
Like, bro, every 260 people called in one day. I think it was like 3 people that paid, and then all the young niggas said they was waiting on their manager. I'm finna wait on my manager. I heard nobody say, I'm finna do it myself. Nobody, bro. Like, it's the game. That's so crazy. Fucked up. See, they ain't come from the era of passing out CDs, nigga, hanging up flyers, nigga, and none of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you, I think that's what keep me so grounded. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to shit like that, because I remember when nobody singing my shit, rapping my shit, when I was just getting by. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, it's somebody that's real special to me, my nigga, because he opened his doors to me. And it might not seem like a lot back then, but it was perfect for me. And that's my nigga DJ Night Train. OG, old school, Mac Music. We had Mac Music back in the day.
Mac Music.
Mac Music was where all the dope boys, all the hustlers, all the jack boys, all the people that go to work every day, they come to do 2-3 things.
He died. He swear.
No.
What spot was that when they on?
That was Miami.
Miami Music. That was
at Lee's Market.
Yeah.
And I fought with Miami too. Miami was my nigga. God rest his soul.
Yeah,
my nigga Miami. Yeah. Old school, a real G. But Night Train, what he used to do, Night Train, motherfuckers come in there to get 3 things. You either come to get a CD, you come to get a DVD, or you come to get ringtones on your Nextel. Your flip phone, we had back then, the i860s was shit.
Ooh,
nigga had
the black and blue ones.
The
black and blue ones.
You feel me? So we in that bitch, and I was just starting to rap and shit. So I had my CDs and shit, you know, because me and KP made moves. So I got my first little mixtape CDs and shit. So everybody's shit would be in the first rack, behind the counter, the first top rack. So what I did, I used to go in there, I leave and go catch my plays or something, and come back and just post up. Because I'm so infatuated with music. I'm listening to shit that I ain't never heard. I'm picking up new sample vibes. This how I got this song. This how I got this song. So what I did, I brought him one of my CDs. He was like, shit, how many more you got? I'm like, shit, I got some more. Go grab some more. I'm gonna sit them in here. I put my shit in there. Boom. We on the ground in Florida days. I put that shit up against the wall, and they had he put a little envelope for me. He was selling my shit $10 a piece. Every time I stack that bitch with 10 CDs, I come up there 2-3 days later, they gone. I got $100 in the envelope. I'm finna put 10 more CDs up there. I sell them bitches out. Another $100, they gone. Put 10 more CDs up there. Like, he opened the door to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of the young niggas, I feel like, I ain't gonna say that they passion ain't there, but a lot of them, they ain't really got too many places to kind of like bring that shit out, let that shit out, because it's a gladiator school 24 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? They got the beef and all this other bullshit going on.
I think that they're just not educated on what it takes to get to the next chapter in the game.
They educated, but the way where their education come from is the internet. You feel me? Like, all they know is they go viral one time, they gone.
And this is why these talks need to happen. Yeah,
the internet fucked them up. Like,
but listen, you gotta understand. Like, if I went viral for you went viral for one of your songs right now, but how long did it take you to go viral like that? You get what I'm saying?
I've been going viral though. I've been going viral since 2013.
We're just gonna hypothetically speak. We're just gonna say, like, there's someone. All right, let me relate to the Sexy Red. Sexy Red has so many videos prior, before she did the Pound Town, that she released that she didn't go viral for. Then boom, it was years in the making before she became who she is.
They say it might take you 10 years to be an overnight
and that's
success.
what I'm saying. So some people don't understand that just because you've seen someone go viral right now, you don't know what they went through before. They probably been doing this for a long time, you know?
Yeah,
but I think this is discussions that need to be made as far as money being spent, because right now you said $10, right? $10 for your CD.
I was selling my shit $10 a piece.
Man, I could see right now trying to sell something for that. That's too high. $10.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
$10. What the fuck?
Back then those CDs was going so
cheap as fuck right now.
But $10 when $10 like it was like real deal. Like, you, even if you might get a deal. You know what I'm saying? So he might have one of them niggas like with Matt. He gonna put it in that bitch with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might give you 3 for $25 or 5 for, you know what I'm saying, 30 or 40 or some shit like that. But what I'm saying is, a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, like Dee Boi. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Let me go back to say this. if a motherfucker really like how you say you gotta pay to play, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Nigga
saying
wanna
some other
meet Dee
shit, but
Boi.
that's what I meant.
If nigga wanna meet Dee Boi through me or this is that and the third, I ain't gonna say I'ma charge you. But what I'm gonna tell him is like, bro, if it's
You want to
finna
be
make sense,
respected and make
if
sense.
it's finna make
and me
sense,
honor you, though.
I can have bro pull up, but you got to come correct.
For
you know what I'm
real.
saying? You really got to like, bro. I'm not finna call this man nobody to be. If I say, bro, nigga want a 16 right now for 2,500, Dee Boi finna pull up. But if you just talking about, oh, bro, I just want to meet the.
I'm gonna smoke his ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like real deal. Like
I'm going to get back to him on this shit.
right?
It's
It's just like I'm not
Smoke
finna
his ass.
use my, you know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, these my contacts and these my relationships I
Yeah.
done built over the years too.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? And I told you earlier, like, bro, I really take that. I really that relationship shit. I really just take that shit. I embrace that. You
Fact.
feel what I'm saying? Like I don't be wanting to burn none of my bridges, especially in this industry, cause it's a flow ass industry. But the niggas that's real in this shit, you got to embrace them motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to take that shit in
Facts.
and just know how
So-
to. Hey, cause I'm gonna need you later on.
At the end of the day, how I met you and how we became cool was spending money, was business. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes your best relationships are built off
business.
of breaking bread,
Off
bro.
good business.
That's
That's
it.
some of the realest. Look, it took me all my life. All right, put it like this: it's easier to turn a good client to a good friend than it is to turn a good friend to a good client.
That's a fact.
See what
That
I'm
is a
saying?
fact.
Because
Yeah.
once niggas break their ice with you, they gonna feel like they ain't gotta spend money with you.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you forget this shit costs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a
Because when I go
fact.
get it, it ain't free for me. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, it's a line that need to be drew, and that bitch need to be wide as the fucking Grand Canyon.
Exactly.
Friends over here, business over there. You know what I'm saying? If I'm kicking my business, like, nigga can tell me, oh damn, my price too high, whatever. Just like figuratively speaking. That ain't gonna make me stop fucking with him as my partner. I just know when it come to that type of time, he ain't finna shop with me because he feel like my, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna charge according to your budget. I know what this shit worth. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like keep me in that mode, because if you get over on yourself, they gonna let you do it all day long.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like pay yourself. You got to uphold yourself to a certain standard. Well, I'm finna set the tone for how I want to be treated based on how I'm treating myself.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm a rare jewel. You can't just kick. You ain't gonna finna see this every day. So it's just like I gotta stand on that. Eventually, that energy it's gonna transfer. People will feel it. You know what I'm saying? And now I ain't gotta say it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never had to been the nigga to toot my own horn. I just go hard with the work till eventually they gonna catch on. See what I'm saying? The city wide open too, bro. Another thing I had wanted to talk about too. I don't really know like what's going on. I'm probably gonna call a huddle or a meeting and just kind of get all the top heads in that bitch and just figure some shit out, because I ain't really been liking what I've been seeing lately as far as when it comes to the city. Like, cause on my way up, like, we was blessed. I was lucky. We had Disco JR.
The support
God
was
rest
better,
his
you would
soul.
say, compared to right
we
now?
had, man, listen, we
I
had
had
JR, we had Baby Lack, 4 Stacks, Big Disco, motherfucker, man, all them boys. We had them, you know what I'm saying? And on the way up, like, it wasn't that many rappers, true enough, back then, but the niggas that was getting loose, that was doing their thing in the music, if your shit was jamming, they finna spin your shit. And right now, it's a lot of niggas out here that shit jamming. I need to hear them in traffic.
Yeah, that's a fact.
In the city, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type of nigga to hold my nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I bump into a nigga ass, nigga might not even know I been there listening to his shit, but I'm finna lace his boots. So, hey, look, check this out, nigga. I heard your shit. That shit sliding. You see what I'm saying? Niggas feel like they too real, too tough, too big, too famous. You know what I'm saying? To pull another nigga coattail, give him a pat on the back sometimes.
Yeah,
Because I ain't no hater.
Yeah, I think that too,
I
yeah.
think well, between you, Leak, and Loose Cannon, they're like that's why I bet don't even be trying. Like, if I do some shit out of some crazy shit out of the ordinary, like just bust out with some shit, like we bust out with them, they like, bro, I expect that from you, because bitch, you one of them niggas that's gonna do what you gonna do what you wanna do.
Shout out
you
to them
don't
boys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn, like, bitch. And then it's just you being you, bro. Like, you ain't looking for, you know what I'm saying, nothing from it. Like, bitch, this is you. You know what I'm saying? I'm naturally funny. Like, I'm naturally, like, being myself. I ain't trying to put on. I'm not walking around angry and no thug. I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, bitch, I'm not always walking around with my gangster gun on. Like, I'm not. Turn that shit off sometimes.
Nah, that ain't no way you want to live.
That
you know
hell
what I'm
no.
saying?
You're
Like,
not
Like-
gonna go into rooms with that attitude. You
Nah,
gotta
I'm not
know
gonna do
that.
that, bro.
You're not gonna go
But
into big
just
rooms
know,
that
like,
you're gonna be stuck
I
where
can
you
give
at.
you some
Stuck.
game. I can give you some
Just-
game. I can
Just
make you
popping
laugh.
in
I
your
can make you
city,
cry. I
that's
can
it.
beat
You
your
ain't
ass.
gonna
That's however you
prosper.
want it.
That's facts.
You feel me? Like, if I give you some game today, bro, and I can make you laugh, I can make you cry, I still beat your ass. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, bitch, just, bro, it's all right to loosen up.
Yeah.
Loosen
You got
up.
to.
Be yourself, bro.
Don't nobody want to be around someone that want to be
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, I
on some
like
bully
smiling,
mode
I
all the
like
time.
laughing. You know, a nigga ain't always on no uptight shit. I'm just like, I'm self-driven, so it's like I'm kind of like into myself a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm what they call that shit again? Like what's the word I'm looking for?
I'm thinking of self-centered, but not in a
Really
bad way.
self-centered. Introverted.
Introvert. Okay.
Right, introverted, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because that come from like years of kind of like being in solitude.
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay,
Some
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like I find my own mind to be like a maze sometimes. And when I go in my shit and get lost, like the rest of nothing else that matter, none of this shit out here
I'm
matter.
supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing matter but my temper when I'm in that mode. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I come out with some of my hardest music. Because it open your receptors up and it's just like, damn, I can hear some shit and that shit just sparks something. It's like, damn, I gotta go to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
And just
of
go
course.
berserk
That's
with
the
it.
best time. Yeah.
You can't afford to be nothing else but you.
Mm-hmm.
How you
what I'm
felt,
saying?
bro? When you know what I'm saying? I think we like 1.6 million and counting right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we did that cipher, like, how did that? Cause you know, Locke and Pootie them had done did one.
Yeah.
Hot Boy, I think was Hot Boy on they.
I think
cipher?
another one needs to
I
happen.
know G9 and Pootie.
I know it was G9 and
Free Lil
Pootie. It was
G9.
somebody. It was somebody else on the. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel like when the OGs got on that motherfucker, and we surpassed everything that was going on in the city? You feel me? Now, mind you, me and Kendrick at the time was the underdogs.
Yeah.
And then it was you and Mook Boy that was on that was the OGs.
Shit. I felt like that was accurate. I felt like that was accurate.
Yeah.
That was appropriate. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause nigga put that work in.
Listen, so like right before off cameras, I had asked Dee Boi. I said, "Listen, are you funny or are you serious?" And then what you had said, what he was,
But a
a
nigga-
philosopher.
Yeah.
But you are funny, but you funny in a dead serious way.
In a dead serious,
In a
because it's
dead
like,
serious
bro, it's
way.
like, bro,
'Cause
like.
he be throwing shots.
Yeah,
and that
but
shit be,
you know what I'm
but in a
saying?
serious
Like,
way, you
I
funny.
ain't throwing them. I'm standing up. I'm letting you know where they
Yeah,
coming
like,
from.
man, the
I ain't no
man
sniper.
over there,
I'm letting
he
go
in the
over here.
kitchen right now. He feel
Yeah.
like he throwing shots, but he the brick
is
man
funny,
right
but
now.
he
Like,
dead ass serious.
like
Like, but
he
he
dead
funny.
serious, but I'm dead serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not going. Like, hey, bro, I ain't finna lie no D, but you not finna win my ass, bro. No tough verses, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro.
Knock it off. TV.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Like, so you, hey,
Knock it
so
off,
listen,
brother.
you finna go in there and just smoke me. Just say that. Just say that. Let me hear you say that.
Put it like this, cause I don't want you to take it personal.
Nah, I ain't gonna take
I
it
want you
personally.
to take it
Tell me you
personal.
finna go in that bitch and smoke me.
I'm smoking anything getting in my way.
Man, January 18th, bro. I gotta see this shit,
Anything get in
nigga.
my way, bro.
You got to lay me down. Fuck
Listen,
that.
Tony keep
give
on
a damn.
saying
don't send
January
nobody a dub
18th
like a
is
little
not
21,
honored,
22
okay?
piece. If you want to get you
Fuck.
some backup, you can.
You say
Why
what?
he got a
D-Boy.
manager?
If
You
you
know,
wanna
it's
get
just
you some backup.
corrections.
D-Boy.
Corrections.
If you wanna get
January
you some
18th is not
backup,
honored
brother.
yet, okay?
Nah,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. Don't take it personal. Like, damn, this shit ain't even for you. You want to jump out there like that?
I'm just saying when that Mack truck come through the
'Cause I'm only
club,
gonna do it one
you know what I'm
time,
saying?
bro.
You like listen, bro. If I pull this motherfucker, matter of fact, I'm gonna park the Porsche in the living room. Know what I'm saying? I
listen.
pull that bitch. I pull that bitch in the middle of the club. You stand in the middle of the way, and you get hit by that bitch. I don't say nothing, bro. Just don't take it personal. I told you to get the fuck out the way.
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
long
yeah,
as you got
hey,
insurance on that bitch,
I ain't gonna
it's
lie. I
cool.
love D Boy. I
Knock it
love
off,
D
though,
Boy.
brother.
But bitch, I'm in love with me.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. let's pipe it down just a little bit.
I'm
What,
so
D-Boy?
excited
Hey,
to see
let's pipe
this.
it
This
down.
is
Hey,
gonna be
boy, hey.
comical.
Nah, man, but
This
nah,
is
in
gonna be
all
comedy.
actuality though, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, like, for real, like, I feel like again the Big Five in Florida, and the reason I say that because they catalog is extensive. You know what I'm saying? The Big Five to me is Trick, Ross, Kodak, Plies, and Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
Anybody else?
Bitch, I don't give a damn.
So,
I don't give a fuck, bro. Trick number one in my book.
Ain't never wrong with self-confidence, brother. If you got confidence in yourself, especially like, you know what I'm saying? I know what I had to do to get here. So
Who
I
your
know
top
this
5
shit
out of
heavy.
Orlando?
Out of Orlando?
Out of Orlando. Top 5 out of Orlando. All time though.
I'm terrible at this type of shit. What
you
I
was
can
just
do,
phenomenal
I can salute though.
a second ago.
I'm saying,
but see,
okay.
that was talking
Okay,
about me, though,
so
you feel me?
name a couple of your favorites. I ain't gonna say the top
saluting,
5.
just me just giving salutes though, real nigga shit. Like, of course me. Of course me. Let's start right there though.
Oh my goodness.
I say Whoop for sure. The reason why I say Whoop because Jit brought a wave to the city that the city hadn't seen before.
Never seen.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, that young nigga word
Salute
match.
Whoop.
And you know, over the, like me and him, we haven't really been kind of like
Doesn't he
rapping with
fuck
each
with
other
you?
and shit like lately, and like for a while. You know what I'm saying? Lately, we kind of like been tapping into each other, but whether we
Come look
talk
for
or
you.
not, I ain't never been no hater,
Records and
bro.
shit.
Bro brought the wave to the city that was never here. He opened that portal.
Yeah.
I
that-
would never sleep
To
on
the,
a.
he did that. So me, Whoop,
I don't want to do no with no pussy. Okay, I know a little bit.
Mook Boy got an extensive catalog too. The best to me, I think it's the fact that
Wait,
his
who
drive.
you said? Oh, you said Mook Boy.
yeah. His drive, you know what I'm saying? Cause his drive, you know, he got an extensive
If
catalog.
I
you know what I'm
had
saying?
that drive,
When
though,
I
like,
met Mook, I had a different gratitude towards him. He's an actually good dude, and I actually appreciated during the verses that he actually took his time to make sure that he greeted me a farewell before he left the building.
Yeah,
So,
for
you know,
sure.
maybe I'm taking it that way, but it was taken that way, and I
For sure.
appreciate, because I was nowhere to be found. I swear to God, I don't know nothing about the show, and I just like those kind gestures because he knew the background that I played, you know, and it was really, really polite. So I respected him on that rapport, you know, but I had
Fact.
to meet him to open up to Mook, because I wasn't open up to Mook in the beginning before I knew him, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, like when he was here when T-Mac was here,
yeah.
and maybe it's because he just woke up. He was like, "Is the bag secure?" or whatever he did. It was just like, it was kind of rude to me, you know. But
can't really-
you can't speak on it. I
Nah,
know
I'm
that.
not.
But I'm
Mook
just,
ain't no rude. Mook ain't no rude nigga. Mook
it-
really
it
ain't
might-
no.
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
know how to take it, because it was just like when he secured the bag, it was just like, you know, I think it was just me. I don't know him. So I was a little excited, like, we secured the bag, we secured the bag. And it might have just been when he just woke up, whatever it might be, you know, that might have been. So I was just like, that was kind of rude. Like, what the fuck? Just me, I'm a woman.
Right.
Be mindful of that too, you know?
Yeah.
But when I met him, I'm like, this guy is amazing. He's cool, whatever. So I'm just being honest on, you know, my reviews on Mook.
Okay,
He's an
then.
amazing guy, and he was so respectful, you know, just departing the ways on everything, and I appreciated him for the small gestures that he has made when we formally met each other.
All
So,
right.
all right.
So-
Don't
So
kill
you
me on
said
that.
you said Whoop, Mook. Who else?
G9.
I love G9.
And the reason I'm gonna say him because the impact.
Mm-hmm.
Like G9 really like the chief key for Central Florida. That's how I look at it. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
he. I
Wait,
think
who
he
you
the
said?
young boy.
What was
Chief,
that?
the reason why I say
Okay.
I
Chief
say
Keef,
young boy.
I'm gonna tell you why I say
Wait,
Chief
that's
Keef.
Chicago. I thought we were talking about Orlando.
No,
Yeah, no.
I'm saying I say G9.
Oh.
And I say
Block
the reason
nine.
why I picked him because his impact. He really liked the Sosa of Central Florida.
Oh, okay.
Of Florida, really. And the reason why I say that is because you gotta think, like, when Sosa came, like a few big names followed him in the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta look now.
Yeah, they did.
As far as young niggas, like, who came behind G9, like all the young niggas that came behind him got big names as well. See what I'm saying? So I believe in my G9 had the biggest impact as far as young niggas because he did it first.
Yeah.
He opened that door. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like us kind of like walk so he can fly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of like open the door and shit for him.
I
So it was just like,
love like when G9 came, like he did his thing. I wish he would have had a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Structure and guidance with that. You know what I'm saying? Free G9.
Man, for real, that's top first, nigga. I remember how we did shot call. I was in Miami. One of the bros had just came home, right? He had a party, big ass party down there in Miami. He hit me like Friday night, like, bro, what up? I'm down here in Miami, nigga. I'm in Florida. Come pull up on me. I'm like, shit, say less. So we go down there and shit. Me and my nigga push up down that bitch, and you know these niggas living like that. You know what I'm saying? Yacht in the back. You know what I'm saying? 12, 15 bedroom mansion type shit. It just like hangover when you walk in this big ass mansion, but street nigga edition. So I'm like, damn, I'm tripping, seeing all the shit going on in this bitch. I'm like, well, my nigga done ain't playing, but we end up parting ways. So I end up getting with my other nigga, my nigga Dre down there in Miami. That's he used to be Ball Greasy manager. Me and Dre got a real good relationship. That's my brother. Shout out my nigga Dre. So he like, Dee Boi, you in the city? I'm like, yeah, I'm in the city. Me and my niggas here. He like, hey man, what up? We finna go to the O. That's the office. Every time we hang out, we going to the office.
I love the office.
Going to the office. We
The
got
first strip club I went in that bitch and got chicken wings.
Bro, listen, as soon as I go in that bitch, bro, mind you not, I go in that motherfucker, we go post up at the DJ booth shit, bro, like, yeah, what you got? Didn't ask me for no money, no nothing, the club, packed. Bro, what you got? Hey, Dee Boi, give bro some of your shit. I gave him like 1 or 2 songs, spent that bitch. Ain't no, bro, how much you got, this, that, and that. Bro, spent it. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Long story short, go outside and wait on valet to bring the whip. So, bro, on the phone, one of his partners, and nigga like, where you at, bro? He like, oh shit, I'm in the O. In the O, my nigga Dee Boi, my dog Dee Boi from Orlando and shit. So I hear nigga say, Dee Boi, put him on the phone. So bro hand me the phone, of his phone. So I look at the phone on FaceTime, it's G9. He like, big bro, what up? I'm like, what's going on, little bro? He like, man, where you at? You down here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm at the office, just leaving the office. Bro, pull up on me. I'm at the Hit Factory. I just got here, bro. Pull up. You coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. All right, bet. Mind you, around this time, I'm running off like no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Bitch probably had been up there under 20 hours straight, no sleep type shit, just to get to the studio at 6 o'clock in the morning and beat out another 4 hours in that bitch with little G9 and shit. And as soon as I got in that bitch, I'm talking about Jit had his own suite in the Hit Factory. Cash Money suite. He and that bitch hanging out. Him and a few of his little partners and shit. A couple of them, they ain't even here no more. I got that shit on video and shit. I'm gonna put that shit in my
conversations.
But I had him. I got a chance to chop it up with him and talk to him and shit, and he was real receptive to the information. But I believe like he was so young that I don't think he really understood the magnitude of the situation because he ain't really had that much experience yet. He probably was like what 19. You know what I'm saying? A young millionaire straight out of projects, like 19.
I met G9 when he was 17, and
I met him when he was 13.
Yeah, he couldn't even sign his contract, bro. When Say Cheese and you know what I'm saying, we were putting that cheese behind him, Quaisha and all of them, they were putting that cheese. He couldn't even sign the contract because he was 17. He was just matter of fact, he turned 18. I think he was turning 18 like May 1st. I think it's his birthday like in May. You know what I'm saying? And he was just one of them young niggas, like, he cool as fuck. I picked him up, took him to the studio, like, you know what I'm saying? Got him a 10-hour block for like $500, paid for some features. If y'all see his first tape, his first tape, I ain't lying. First tape, he got, what his name is, Gang, and Pig the Gemini on that bit. I paid both of them to be on G9 feet, what's it called it? And that one session, that G had a book. It was him and Lil Odie. You feel me? Yeah. But like I say, like, salute G9, salute Hot Boy, salute Pootie, salute
Lil Reese.
Yep. Like, bro, all these young niggas that's like doing they shit out here. You feel me? And then it's who else? It's a lot of folks that, you know, that the city recognize or they give the recognition to. Like, I haven't met yet. You feel me? Then you got your AO producers. You got the
AO, that's my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
you don't know who Mo is yet, and Mo
I still don't. I ain't met Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
I ain't met Mo yet. Yeah. I haven't met Mo.
That's how I end up meeting Hot Boy and Mike.
I haven't met Mo yet.
More cool nigga.
Yeah, Mo's real cool, and I don't even know where is Mo from here?
think bro from the city.
He's
we
from
ain't,
the
we ain't
city?
really we ain't really get a chance.
He got to be
how
for like he think even like Dr. Phillips or some shit.
I don't know.
know.
We gotta bring Mo on the
Like,
show.
I don't know him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mo has been brought up in so many conversations.
he was on 2K too.
Yeah, so
His
Mo
music was on
doing
2K.
be doing big things out here, you know.
And who else? Derek Milano.
Man,
Yeah, but you did a song with him, didn't you?
Derek Milano is another workhorse, like real talk. I remember when he was doing the promoting shit. He was promoting on the east side and shit. And he hit me
13,
one
14.
time. Yeah, he like, bro, I'm having a party, such and such. I forgot the name of the club. Bro, pull up. This like Twitter days.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up pulling up on him and shit. He had his song got and shit, and he just moved. And when he moved, he took off. And I'm gonna tell you another one too who did that. Who I was on him at that time. This was like around the when I was recording 10 Toes Down. Nigga had just whole lot of shit had just transpired. So nigga Cheese was kind of like tied up. Like the spot was desecrated. You know what I'm saying? Niggas up against some big shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? Thank God a nigga still here.
Mm-hmm.
But I end up Lil Tyler Yahweh around that time.
I've been in the studio.
I went to New Industry Studios. I did a feature for a nigga. Did a feature and he was there. We chopped it up. And when he started letting me hear his music, I'm like, man, this little nigga dope. I wanted to sign him right then, but with all the shit that was going on, it wasn't in my best interest to part ways with no money at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to sign him bad because I knew what he had. And he fucked around and left, went to LA over here. And to get back to that point, that's me just kind of like, I want you to see the analogy in this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The city will make you feel like, motherfuckers will make you feel like you ain't got what it takes, but in all actuality, you really got more than what it takes.
Exactly.
It ain't the seed.
Yeah.
The seed is perfect. It's the fucking soil. It ain't fertile. I ain't never seen a nigga plant no motherfucking plant nothing in sand. When you ever seen a plant besides a cactus grow out of a motherfucking sand? Never. It ain't enough nothing in the ground that's gonna nurture the motherfucking seed. No nutrients to pump this shit up. Like, you supposed to have that. In your city, where you from, you supposed to have that. We had that at once upon a time, but that's how you got me. That's how you got Whoop. That's how you got niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we had the soil that was it was fertilizing. It was fertilizing.
Shout out to Brill. Shout out to Brill too.
Brill, look, that's another one.
Shout out to Brill.
Brill actually he's supposed to be the art director for this tape on for the year to drop.
Yeah.
But our schedules end up.
I sat on the phone with Brill for like an hour and a half, like 2 days ago. Bro, one of my best friends, bro.
Niggas really got more than what
it
takes.
Art Basil this weekend too in Miami.
Yeah, in Miami. I might swing down there one of these days.
Man, I am taking off in the morning. I don't know if you still want to come, but I am going. I'm going out there. I'm still going. I'm gonna book my flight.
I'm going to Miami too. You not driving?
Hell no. I'll get a rental, but I want to fly. Probably fly out and come back.
Motherfucking flying.
It's easy. Bro. It's only 25 minutes in the sky.
Like 30 minutes top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to give a fuck. I don't know all that shit, man. All that.
Anyways, I'm going. Chances are he gonna follow behind if anything, but I'm going to Miami. I'm staying there until maybe a day, but I'm going out there. And I didn't even know it was Art Basil, but I just want, listen, I was breathing this fucking verses for 3 weeks. I just decided I want to do a spa treatment for myself in Miami.
Hell no, I ain't
That's it, but it happens to be. First
man,
of all,
we finna wrap this shit up. We gotta go. I thought we were going to Art Basil. You talking about motherfucking massage and shit like that. You need that shit in the
because
city.
you didn't let me finish.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I was going to pamper myself, but it happens to be Art Basil, and
You a
I don't
fucking
know
dyke,
what it's
bro.
about.
You a dyke.
And I want to know what it's about. So now I get to network, you know?
Art Basil, that's that move for real. Like,
and I've been talking to someone that is heavily involved in Art Basil, and they just, I guess when people reach certain stars, they're just like, oh, it's whatever, humbly. Okay, cool. So I just want to know what Art Basil is about. So I am gonna, get my feet wet on what Art Basil is about. I don't know. What is it? Do you know?
It's just what like pretty much like it's like a weekend or a few days just kind of like set aside just for the arts. As far as like, you got your different art exhibits and shit like that. Different artists coming to town showcasing their shit.
Okay.
It's kind of like a I say kind of like a what's the name of that shit? Like a music conference. How all the artists come and bring their music. It's an art conference.
So it is designed to there is gonna be a lot
Strictly
of people out
for
there.
art, yeah.
Yeah.
People that
So if you're a
appreciate that type of
musician,
shit.
if you're into just arts, crafts, whatever it might be, okay.
I should
You
go out
know?
there. I think eating booty is an art.
This man crazy. He
I-
just
Nah.
But yo, we gotta wrap this shit up. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. We had a good conversation.
Hey, D Boy, you got me fucked up though, D Boy. I'm gonna get on your ass in that versus though.
Hey, man.
Hey man,
just
it's Tonii
saying.
Boi on Spot Podcast. We got
It's your girl Asia Bella. Hello.
my motherfucking nigga D Boy, man. We up out of there, man.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. You nigga know what's up. Better leave that shit alone. Come get her. Come get her. Come get her. Okay, that.